actually a defensive mechanism to protect the demon bees from bigger predators. However, only the ladies of the species stay strapped, as the horns are only found on females.
Hey, yo!
Meaning a more accurate name.
Hey, yo, we love a good lady that stays strapped, right, chat? We love pegging in this house.
This is one of the oldest creatures on the planet.
Who's that Pokemon?
We got a boomer!
Introducing the horseshoe crab, found under the sea in the Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific Oceans. And when I said old, I didn't mean individually. These little guys disconnect from the server at around age 40.
Jesus.
And as far as their actual lives go, they're kind of boring. They're bottom feeders with zero offensive capability, and the only reason they have a tail is that without it, they would die if you flipped them onto their backs. No, when I say old, I mean as a species. Because these things, walking fossils that have been running the exact same basic-ass build, completely unchanged, for millions of years. How many millions? Well, here is a list of events that this little guy's family tree has lived through. The fall of Rome. The evolution of humankind.
Go back, I want to be monkey!
The Ice Age. God tossing a rock at the big-ass lizards. Hell, this little fucker watched the first fish crawl onto land and was underwater when the first tree spawned.
That's crazy.
But I think the best way I can put this into perspective is that not unlike the way the Earth orbits the Sun orbits the Milky Way. Now, this process takes around 225 million years to complete. The horseshoe crab has done it twice!
That's crazy.
Australia has dancing spiders.
Oh, they're
Allow
cute.
me to introduce you to the land down under's most fabulous arachnid, the peacock spider.
I do like these guys.
This 8-legged pride flag is not remotely dangerous to humans. Got full venom, tiny fangs.
They're just
and
little
as far as
guys.
size goes,
They're cute.
They're the spider equivalent of a fucking gnome. What makes these little guys interesting is their love lives. You see, not unlike normal peacocks, it's only the males of the species that are running the RGB gamer lights. But why are they built like a Razer laptop? Well, because spiders can't just post up with a dead fly on Tinder and start swiping. No, the boys here have to attract the lady the old-fashioned way. Shake an ass.
Yeah, shake that ass.
You see, in order to find a mate, peacock spiders head out to the club and find a lady across the dance floor. They then lock eyes with her, and as the song changes, they raise that coloured dump truck to the sky, start playing Dance Dance f***ing Revolution, baby.
Yes.
Now, as he dances, the female spider watches very
I love
closely.
this guy.
Not only paying attention to the movements of the dance, but also the f***ing vibrations. And if our protagonist here can nail Osu Valentine's Edition just right, the female spider will slowly approach, lean in for a kiss, and...
Oh, no.
But, here's the thing. If he f***s up the dance, he fails the charisma check. And if he f***s the charisma check, he's no longer boyfriend material.
Oh.
He's a f***ing Happy Meal.
Uh-oh. You're lying. Pause. Can someone go on Google and let me fucking know? Does the female fucking eat the male spider if it dances bad? Imagine you're just trying to rizz up your girl and you did it bad and she just pulled out a gun and was like, well, you don't get another shot. Bye.
Australia just found a new insect.
Who's that
Oh, no.
Pokemon?
And in a certified Australia moment, it is unironically called the fucking Lucifer bee.
Ew.
Of course we have the Satan bee. The snakes and the spiders and the fucking dinosaurs weren't enough. No. Now I gotta dodge a rejected doom enemy on my walk to work. Discovered in the closest climate to hell on Earth, Western Australia, these bad boys were named after the Lord of Hell for two reasons. The first of which being the giant fucking demon horns bolted to their heads. Now, those horns aren't just there to look scary.
That's crazy. Oh no.
They're actually a defensive mechanism to protect the demon bees from bigger predators. However, only the ladies of the species stay strapped, as the horns are only found on females.
Hey, yo!
Meaning a more accurate name.
Hey, yo, we love a good lady that stays strapped, right, chat? We love pegging in this house. That's f***ing crazy.
Absolute girl bosses is the Karlak bee. But a pair of spirit Halloween horns can't be the only reason they're named after the devil, right? I mean, there's gotta be f***ing something else. Like, do they spit fire?
Hey, yo.
Maybe they've got a pitchfork for a stinger that injects you with f***ing acid venom. The answer to that is, no. It's a normal f***ing honeybee. The actual reason is that lead researcher, Dr. Kit Prendergast, was watching the f***ing Netflix show.
Biggest cock I've ever seen.
And this isn't even the first time she's done something like this.
Oh, no.
She named another species after her pet dog. F***ing based.
That's crazy. So so it doesn't do anything. Wait, pause. It's kind of cute then. If it's not a wasp, that's cute. It just has horns. Okay, no, I like that bee. I fucking love scientists who just name them. Yeah, no, I like scientists who name them.
That isn't a tree. It's a fucking bird. Introducing the tawny frogmouth,
they're so
a species of bird found in the land down under.
Oh my god.
And Australia's very own avian equivalent of a maxed out Skyrim stealth build.
He's so cute.
Now, you may be thinking to yourself,
right
well,
in
it
the
can't
asshole.
be that stealthy. I can see it. Yeah, you can. You can see that one. Did you see the one right fucking next to it? Now, the important question is, why the fuck do these things have
He's just like,
predator
yeah, I know. They're so
well,
cute.
there's two reasons. First of all being, it's fucking Australia.
Yep.
You see,
That's
these
zoo.
bad boys are primarily nocturnal, staying
He's
on
so
the move during the night
cute.
and dive bombing unaware insects to meet their bulking goals. However, that means that during the day, they sleep. And in a country where at any point you can be bitten, mauled, stung, or fucking drop-kicked to death,
Oh god, kangaroos are nasty.
laying down in the wrong spot can turn a short nap into the forever sleep.
Oh.
So, in order to prevent themselves from becoming an item on a snake's KFC order, these tactical chickens evolved the ghillie suit to basically allow them to f***ing disappear. Being
That's
practically invisible allows them to unlock their second passive, f***ing DoorDash.
Oh.
You see, these guys are so f***ing good at cosplaying a stick that not only do predators mistake them for Groot, but so does their prey. And so, whenever they take a nap, they just leave their mouths open a little bit. And whenever some poor ant just tries to walk his way to work, he instead DoorDashes himself directly into its fucking mouth.
They're just little guys. I like this guy. This gets 10 out of 10. This is very interesting.